Welcome back, my dear students. In our previous session, we discussed about pure substances and mixtures and also some methods of separation of mixtures. Today we are going to discuss about some other methods of separation. The first one is fractional distillation. It is the method of separating miscible liquids having small difference in their boiling point.
Fractional distillation is used to separate miscible liquids having very small difference in their boiling point. In fractional distillation, a fractionating column is inserted between the round bottom flask and the condenser. The fractionating column consists of a number of obstructions due to which the cooling area for the hot vapors increases. Vapors of liquids having lower boiling point rise up the column and pass over into the condenser, whereas the vapors of liquid having higher boiling point are condensed in the column itself, and condensed liquid trickles down back in the distillation flask. Thus automatically the separation of two vapors take place in the column. Fractionating columns are glass columns and are available in various shapes and designs.
The next method is separating funnel. Separating funnel is an apparatus used for separating immiscible liquid from their mixture.
Let's do an activity. An iron stand, separating funnel and beaker is needed for this. Here we are going to separate the kerosene from water. So first pour the mixture of kerosene and water into the funnel and allow it aside for some time. In a mixture of two immiscible liquids, lighter one and heavier one form separate layers. Open the stopcock of the funnel and allow the water carefully and collect the water. Stop the stopcock of the separating funnel as the kerosene reaches the stopcock, and collect the kerosene in another beaker.
The next separation of mixtures is sublimation. We already discussed this process in our previous class. Sublimation is the process in which a solid, when heated, changes directly into gas without melting into liquid. This is a picture of separating the components from a mixture in which ammonium chloride and sand are the components. The mixture is taken in a china dish. The tail end of a funnel is fixed with cotton. The china dish is covered with a funnel. The arrangement is kept on a stand and heated. Ammonium chloride has a sublimating property. On heating, the vapors of ammonium chloride are formed. They get deposited on the inner cooler part of the funnel. The next method of separation is centrifugation. Centrifugation is the method used to separate insoluble particles in a liquid mixture on the basis of their mass difference. Here we are taking a mixture of muddy water and calcium hydroxide solution for the method of centrifugation. The liquid containing the sample is taken in a test tube and is rotated about a central point in the instrument. the components of a mixture get separated because the denser particles are forced to the bottom while the lighter ones stay at the top. The next method of separation is chromatography. Chromatography is the method used to separate more than one solute dissolved in the same solvent. Put a black spot using a sketch pen on one end of a filter paper. Keep this dipped in the water in a beaker. You can see different colors appear in the filter paper. Do you know what could be the reason for the color rising through the paper? There are micropores in the filter paper. The solution rises through the capillary tube formed by the micropores. The appearance of different colors is due to the adsorption.
Adsorption is the addition of atoms, ions or molecules from a gas, liquid or dissolved solid to a surface. Adsorption is a surface phenomenon. So students, today we discussed about fractional distillation, separating funnel, centrifugation and chromatography. That's all for today. Thank you.